So, we are going to be starting with, what is this, the 8th? Yeah, this is the 8th netherworld in the game. Starting with level 8-1, Escort Fleet Messier. Characters thrown off the map leave the battle. Oh my god. Can I just throw everyone off?
So, this is Dark Testament. I see. It certainly lives up to its reputation for being the most brutal weapon ever.
Its impact is more akin to a battleship than a netherworld. I would like to have this.
This place looks cool. This is a cool ass
We'd
background.
be able to get inside so easily. Do you think it's a trap?
Nah, I think it's gonna be alright.
What is it, Zeroken?
He feels emasculated.
Bro,
It looks like something's weighing heavily on your heart, too. I don't have any right to say this, but you won't be able to master the final skill like that.
weighing on my heart? I can't keep quiet about this any longer. Bro, everyone, please listen. There's something I have to tell you guys.
No, we gotta have a fight first.
You were still hiding more? It's not manly to not lay everything out in the open from the beginning.
But that's JRPG rules state you must withhold information for years.
My! Does the person who is keeping the destruction of his own netherworld a secret have any right to speak on this?
Come on, everyone! Let's listen to Zeroken's tail clip.
The truth is, I'm not even an overlord.
So basically, you're just a loser.
I knew that the second I saw you.
Do you have to be so cruel?
Is that all you needed to say?
I'm starting to crave curry, Blib.
No, I have something more important to say. Actually, I saw Goldion turn into Demon General Bloodus, from beginning to end.
Oh, now that should be an interesting story. Let's hear more about that.
He's like,
It happened
I
after
care about
Goldion
this.
started placing his trust in me. Members of the Lost started torturing him without waiting for his wounds to completely heal. I was taking care of him, so I knew how badly they were torturing him. The Lost were trying really hard to make Goldion obey them, so they just continued his torture. But Goldion wouldn't give in. He withstood countless hours of torture for days on end. Hearing his heroic legends, Goldion was my idol. At that moment, I learned that his strength isn't just his power or skills. I don't know anyone who's as strong and dignified as he was.
He's a cool man.
Goldion is known as being an overlord whose netherworld is inside his heart. After what I saw, I think I understand what that means.
That means he's an overlord whose netherworld is inside his heart.
I wanted to become strong like Goldion, and he made me long for that once again. But
But what?
then, Demon Emperor Void Dark appeared.
I see. So Demon Emperor Void Dark himself arrived and brainwashed him.
I couldn't do anything. I wanted to stop him, but I was afraid of dying. And I just couldn't stop shaking. And then, finally, I couldn't watch anymore. So I ran away.
That's natural, Blib. Even if you jumped in to try to stop it, you probably would have gotten yourself killed.
No, that's just an excuse. I'm a worthless coward who didn't even try to save my idol. I just ran away.
Well, to be fair, it's like, I didn't jump in against the final boss. It's like, hey, no one will blame you. No one will give you shit.
Zeroken, now I understand. But all that matters is what happens now, from here on. Do you plan to live the rest of your life blaming yourself?
Only a little bit.
I don't want that at all. I don't want to live as a coward. And I don't want to die as one either.
Well, it's really gonna suck that you're gonna be in the base panel this chapter.
Then what will you do?
I want to become a stronger man. I want to become stronger like Goldion.
Then become that man!
Huh?
is what you want to be, then why don't you just be that?
But you're saying that like it's so easy.
It's probably that easy.
Are you going to quit because it's difficult, Flip?
At this rate, you're never going to be a strong man.
No. I will become a strong man.
Yeah, you keep posing. So, in editing, I did notice that I, breezed through, I guess, some sort of skit or, like, little bit earlier in the game that was, concerning Christo, where someone mentioned angels and he sounded nervous. So this dude's totally an angel, now that I think about it. Because it's, I did notice him recording, probably because I was just phoning it in at that point. But, I watched, like, I resaw that and went, man, he's probably an angel. One, because if you take the O out of his name is basically Christ.
I'm going, Flip.
And aside from that, like, I've noticed that, like, a majority of the things he's mentioned in, like, various cutscenes is, like, that's a weird thing for you to do. You're a demon. You should be more like this. And it's like, yeah, maybe an angel doesn't know that, you know, demons don't have to always be these killing machine monster people.
I guess this is where I go.
So I kind of realized that. She's level 2. Oh my god, let's go. So basically I've accepted that he is probably an angel. And when they say he's when they say he's the overlord of a certain giant netherworld, I'm just gonna assume that's
It's the cheat shot.
Celestia of the angels world. So oops. Oh boy, sometimes we make mistakes and now we gotta go to the hospital. Okay, good. Good, there's nothing too bad there. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to Dark Testament. Yeah, there we go. I want to blow my brains out. Okay. Proper start.
Let's go.
At least with our sick-ass movement, we can get all the way up here.
Where's the treasure?
Then we can, and then we... Hold on, what did you just say?
Where's the treasure?
So I made his personality piratey pirate.
Here. Here.
Yay, you're level 36 now. Oh god, that's a very large deficit in level. I think that's what throws me off, because in endgame we're going to be dealing with like the mid-40s for
I'm going, Flip.
by the end of this chapter, from what I read. So I want to make sure everyone was prepped, because the one thing I don't want to do is like I like to record these by chapter, so I would prefer not to have to stop recording because of the game jumps in level a lot. I'm pretty sure we're going to be breaking level 100 by the end of the game. I feel like these games typically go maybe, you know, level 130-ish, I think, at endgame. Granted, that's the drop of the bucket compared to super bosses being at, like, level 4,000, like Ball, but that's still pretty large. Oh, yeah, she's dead on this hit. I don't even know why I was pretending it was going to be any different.
Here.
We have a lot of moving to do. I do like this overhead view. Oh, there is something I do need to do real quick. I think I have all the settings, the displaying shit off. Switch all that to fast. Aside from that, yeah, there we go. We're good. I also learned that holding circle also makes everything go faster, which is really nice. So we have a lot of ways to expedite this game.
Here. Here.
We can do Assault Circus.
Me too. Leave it to me, Flip.
There we go. She has a pretty decent attack with that. Actually, you can stay a little bit back. You don't urgently need to be there. I just realized these people were even here. We learned Purgatory Palm. I believe this is new. Yeah, break my TV. But yeah, we have a few new techniques, so I definitely want to show those off. I believe Hellfire Shot is new. So let's see it. Oh yeah, this is new. Here we go. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm a fan of that. I'm a pretty big fan of that one.
Come on.
Unfortunately, like, traversing this area is pretty bad. Actually, we could get over here through that. In fact, we're probably gonna want to learn Piercing Light.
My true power. Right there.
Given the fact that he has spells like that, it seems like pretty obvious that he's an angelic type being. Though I do have to wonder, why the horns? Unless that's a cool hat. That or maybe maybe you're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Learn Silver Slugger. Oh man, I'm excited for that. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Damn you and your mushroominess. Don't confuse her. Alright, we can just fast forward through that. Ooh, Demon Ice Fang. Okay, that's what the excavation move is for Magic Knights. It's a frozen version of it. Well, here's the Silver Slugger. Bye. What are you doing? Oh, and you debuffed her defense, too. Oh my god. Batter up. Well, there goes that. Pretty good performance. You got Pirate Shell. I could have sworn that's the move that actually knocks them backward. It could have been another move that I'm thinking of. Status, what move do you have that knocks them forward? No, I believe it's that. Unless it's another character that's the knock forward thing. Either way. Let's show off Flatty Dance. To be fair, you weren't even in the chain anymore. You just straight up fell out. Well, if I can't move, then yeah, Purgatory Palm. Well, they're hamming it. Will Killer spin kill? It will. Alright. Say goodbye.
Thank you.
Alright, knowing that I can also fast forward with circle by holding it actually makes this really good. It's good that I'm finally, you know, figuring out some better ways to expedite battles in this. Which is gonna make up for me being absolutely terrible at this fucking game and not knowing what to do on my own turns. They're doing nothing new, so you can just kind of rush that. I'm very disappointed. Lusalia died. Guess we'll have to give a Comet Disaster, which critted. That's what I like to see. Alright, this is a kill. Yeah, see, now I'm cool with doing these moves now because I felt like they were too long before, but now they're have an appropriate length.
This is how you use a poison.
Okay, good. That does knock back. Well, we know that. Oh, that was it? Alright, cool.
You okay?
Well, that's it for that stage. Percival surrendered, as he should. That coward.
Not enough. I won't be able to master the final skill like this.
Yeah, if you're huffing and puffing from not actually fighting, then I'm gonna have to agree. You're never gonna learn this ultimate skill.
I'm going to repeat this again. You need to conquer your heart.
I'm gonna repeat this again. Can you please get good?
Doesn't matter how much you train or battle. You have to conquer your heart, or else you'll never activate the final skill.
My heart? Maybe it's impossible for a weakling coward like me.
A weakling on top of being a coward? What do you mean, Plip?
After I ran away, leaving Goldion to be brainwashed, I decided to fight the Lost to make up for that. I wanted to make it up to Goldion. I wanted to get revenge against the Lost by using the skills he taught me. But in the end, I'm still the kind of guy who runs away from my problems, who abandoned my hero. Whenever I'm in a tough situation, I run away. I only fight enemies who are weaker than me. I'm just the one who's carrying on Goldion's
Man, you're so
will.
useless.
Truth is, I don't deserve to do that.
I like how he just started as like, I'm a super cool ninja looking dude. I've got all this power, and then it turns out I am literally the biggest loser piece of shit in the world.
I think you're wrong. You have every right to carry on Goldion's will.
No, he doesn't. He's bad.
What's that, bro? I don't want your pity.
Zeroken, you saw me use the ultimate demon technique and boldly challenged me to a fight. During our battles with Bloodus, you risked your life to save us the first time and fought alongside us the second time. Didn't you do all of that for Goldion? Am I wrong? Your heart that thinks about Goldion, there's no question, it's real.
Bro...
Compared to me, you think about your master way more than I do. You can become an overlord who possesses a netherworld within his heart, just like Goldion.
Bro, you'd really accept me as an apprentice brother?
Yeah.
Even though I didn't really care about Goldion, I kinda just wanted to kill him. And I wounded him, but I don't care.
Bro!
Stop. Get off me.
Don't touch my dick!
Hold on a second. That is mine.
Calm down, Seraphina. Spare him this one time, Plip.
Despite what Killius says, he's actually good at looking after people. It's hard to believe he's a demon.
He's a good guy.
I agree. I can't believe any demon could be like this. But thanks to him, Zeroken was able to take care of what was weighing on his heart. Now, all we need is for Zeroken to overcome that and activate the ultimate demon technique final skill.
Whatever works. Hopefully after this chapter we move on to something else in the plot, though. We've kind of been... Because I'm assuming this is going to be another fight chapter that ends with a Bloodus fight, so... The hope is that we have a development. Because I think Bloodus is a cool guy. We need to go further, though.
Okay, Zeroken, listen up. Goldion explained his final skill to me like this. You cannot activate the ultimate demon technique, final skill, Avidia Holy Water, if you have evil intentions.
Someone had an evil intention when they wrote all that out.
You have to get rid of all evil within you and release your innocent heart. That's when the final skill is complete.
Release
Yeah, sure.
your innocent heart.
Anger, hatred, doubt, desires. These are all impurities of the heart. I couldn't get rid of these evil intentions.
But Isn't it impossible for a demon to get super rid of all evil intentions and have an innocent heart?
Red Magnus is right. If a demon had an innocent heart, then it wouldn't be a demon.
My, demons can have innocent hearts too. For example, take me and Zerkilia.
That's called a cluster of evil.
As you can see, Kilia, we demons are full of evil, Plip. Do you really think it's possible for us to release an innocent heart?
It is possible. Goldion was able to do it. A demon that surpassed demonhood. That was the great demon fist, Goldion.
Kilia, you sound a little proud, Plip.
As you said, Usalia, we're full of evil. For a demon, possessing an innocent heart forces massive pressure, both mentally and physically. But overcoming that pressure activates an explosive energy with an impact that surpasses your own limits. That is the mechanism of the ultimate demon technique, final skill, Avidia Holy Water. Zeroken, your feelings toward Goldion, there's no doubt they're coming from an innocent heart. Get rid of your evil intentions and face it with an innocent heart. Even if it's impossible for me, I know you can do it.
Bro. Get rid of evil. Innocent heart. Get rid of evil. Innocent heart.
Great timing. Now you can practice. Zeroken, your feelings toward Goldion. Release your innocent heart.
I got it. Get rid of evil.
Red Magnus is dead. Really sucks, man. He keeps dying. Recovery bonuses. Okay, hold on. Attack times +1? This shouldn't be too bad. Oh my god, that man's name is Guido. He's a sniper. Nymph. Rogan. Shiva. Candace. Wilma. Molly. Hugo. John. Cheetah. Ekaterine. I'm dying.
Great.
That's not important though. I keep forgetting these guys have rock solid defenses. Still kind of makes me mad.
Go!
That's the way you do it.
Where's the treasure?
You dumbass pirate.
Here!
Alright, that'll deal some damage. Have you do killer spin. That does another, like, third-ish.
Annihilate the enemy!
And can your Mega Fire reach? It misses by, like, 1 point, so instead we'll get...
What's my name?
I don't know what your name is yet, but I'll soon learn it. I hope.
Magic! Yeah!
Alright, I should be able to hit you with Mega Ice if I make it a line. Alright, this should be enough to kill you. Oh, we did enough bonus damage there to actually just do it in general. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Me too! Yes!
Let's go!
Yeah. Oops, don't walk on Christo, please.
Is that all? Sit! Here I go.
Excuse me.
Here I go. Get ready.
I'm going, Plip!
Congrats, it didn't work either time. Also, attack +1 seems to give us an additional attack. Sure.
Go!
Ah, alright. So, I guess it's if I just do attack. That's fine. These shield knights are gonna drop very easily thanks to that. Ah, they're in defense and they're actually subbing each other out. That sucks. Even these spells? That's very impressive. You can't stop this rock.
Don't stand in my way.
Okay, now they're actually starting to make me upset. I'm like, enough, you bastards. I gotta end my turn. It lived.
Here I go. I'm going for it.
Okay, of course the
That's what
counter.
you get
The
for
counter
doing
is
that
the
to me.
one. Out of all the things that could have finished that,
Wait. Are you ready?
here we go.
Are you ready?
Ride the Death Knight. Oh yeah, they're not there, but they are here. I love the unison. Yeah. Alright, well that... You know, to make up for the annoying countering that the Armor Knight did, it feels good to kind of just breeze through that next set of enemies like it was nothing.
Go!
He's run low on the SP. Ah, damn it. That won't work. Ah, the elevation is too high. That's the problem. Oh my... Had just about enough of your shit. Everyone's tired. Oh, you have no overload. Well, fine. I guess our only choice is to magic change. Imbue Greg with the power. Double Usa Bomber. Hell yeah. Stupid and hilarious. That's exactly what I wanted. Whatever gets the job done. I don't know if I made mention of this, like... I think I may have mentioned in, like, the first part, but they're bringing over the Disgaea games to PC. The first game is arriving, I think, February? I don't know, I think it was, like, early 2016. And, my first thing about that is, like, man, maybe they'll get this game in 2030? Which is like, ooh. Hey, they're pretty behind. This guy was like the 6th game in the series. They've been going since, like, I think 2003? So, they're only just now getting to it. Granted, they're using one of the, I think they're using the PSP port, and then, like, working from there, but they have a lot of ground to cover. I fucking hate that whore. Sorry to use language, but I was always told that, you know, honesty is the best policy. Okay. So it's time for you to die, because I'm getting way too tired of you. Face your fate, Wilma. Fucking Wilma. Wilma and Molly. Worst part is that just getting around this stuff. I am so glad that I increased a few of my party members' general speed and movement, or else this would be even worse. I like how the Armor Knights actually make me feel weak. I actually have no problem with letting some of these animations play, since I can kind of fast forward them. It's better than like when you do an emulator fast forward and then it fast forwards everything. Just the attacks. That's preferable for me. It's not as immersion breaking, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna drop a rock on her. And hopefully the combo damage will kill her.
Don't stand in my way.
Oh man. Why is your breed of demons so fucking attractive? I don't know what it is. I'd hit it. With no problem. I'd hit it, quit it, let it go. It's no problem for me. No problem at all. Oh god, this is an awkward angle. Okay. You get out of the way of it. You... Oh, too high. Target height problem. Fine, give up. How about that? Why don't we just chalk it up to a lost cause, then? Oh god, they get multiple moves because of the geo panels they're on. Come on. It's time to go. Alright, you bring Beowulf to the action. You missed. Oh my god, these angles. Oh. I forgot that, this is easy, though, so it's not a problem. Oh, last dude's over here.
Great.
Well, it's been fun, but thanks for playing. Just a little bit of fire. Nothing too big. Let's just clear that out a little bit. Boom! Reach to 4.
Where's the treasure?
Got plenty. Where's the treasure?